So now again, if you see that the kind of content that is required from you will depend on the genre in which you specialize as a writer. You may have seen there are several travel websites also, like Make My Trip or Agoda. So what happens is there, or Go Ibibo, there you have you have short write-ups, or you have kind of blogs also, by travel blogs, right? Or you can have food blogs with relation to restaurants. So whatever is the genre, the content you generate will be defined by the genre, that whether it's a report, an article, a blurb, a trend write up, uh, website information, what is it? Or two lines on Twitter, because if you see Twitter, Twitter will not allow you to write lengthy stuff. It will just allow you to post the link, add hashtags, and maybe just a line or two, because it has a word limit, right? And whoever is interested can actually go to the link, click on the link, and go to the main write up. So your content, the nature of your content, the length of your content, the language of your content is going to be determined and defined by the genre which you choose to write. So one good idea is to go out there on the net and explore for yourself if you're interested in writing, because nowadays this is not a specialized skill, it is a necessary skill, it's a core skill. The ability to write, because even if you're working for an organization, this may be a part of your profile, this could be a part of your responsibilities, your workplace responsibility, that you need to maintain a blog on behalf of the organization, or you need to write reports on behalf of the organization and update them on the organizational website. So this is not something which this is going to be an additional advantage to you if you start developing this habit, and if you start exploring the possibility of content writing, right? Because almost everyone has gone digital in today's world, and everyone needs um, content to and fresh content is generated every day, every single day. Websites are being uploaded, updated, blogs are being written every day. There's so much of information sharing, there's so much of sharing of literature and written data, right? So so like I said, if it's a blog, it will be more detailed, it will be more in depth. So I'm again showing you my blog. So it'll be more like a story on an article piece, right? So it depends on the kind of thing that interests you. Now also sometimes it can be a photo op. Now like and here the layout is very important, right? So what happens is that when you write, sometimes if it's a blog, you will write a longer piece, right? Now the same long piece can be then converted into a photo uh, article. Like I showed you the things on Instagram, right? So now remember I showed you Live Wire 2 3 sessions ago. I showed you this platform called Live Wire, which where I showed you the Pari network, how it uses a lot of posters and photo articles or photo features. So when you are on Instagram, or when it's a platform like Instagram which is very image centric, then the genre of writing changes, the need, not the genre, the format changes. So probably the more elaborate writing will be edited to just include 2 3 liners, so this is something which for example, so the layout becomes very important, visuals become very important. Now this is my reading of the series A Suitable Boy. So you see over here there's a very catchy title. Then since it's A Suitable Boy, there are 4 men, pictures of 4 men over here. So this has to be eye catching, this layout. This is called layout. And of course, the article follows later. So you can see, the moment readers see this kind of a layout, they will be interested. And in fact, this article got around 4,000 likes on Livewire. Now, the Instagram version, because probably because of the way it was presented. So, layout is a big element. And if you're looking at a social media platform like Twitter, then those two lines that you write and the hashtag, that is very important. So, again, the nature of writing is going to be determined by the social media platform. So each social media platform or digital media platform has its own limitations, right? And you have to cater, you have to work, you have to operate within those limitations. Now, whenever you write, these are some basic guidelines for you. A is that you need to do your research well, because your content is going to be put up on the web, right? It can be accessed by anyone, anytime, from across the world. So you have to be careful that when you are putting it out there, if you're making a claim or you're making a statement, unless it's an opinion, you need to substantiate it with evidence, right? So it has to be supported by proof. You have to provide empirical data, statistics, figures, numbers. If it's essential, you can also hyperlink your articles. So hyperlink is where you embed a link, say you want them to refer to something, so you're making a statement, and in that, mm, if you're putting a hyperlink, and if the person clicks on that, it means when the person goes to that link, the proof is there, right, on another web page. So the research part is very important. Secondly, it is what you have to focus on is editing and proofreading, because again, whatever you write, if it's posted immediately, it's difficult to undo it. It reaches readers instantly. This is not like something which is going into processing and then it will be printed. Digital printing is instant printing, right? On digital platforms. So you better, it is a wise thing to um, be careful about the grammar, vocabulary, paragraphing, length, etc. Right? You don't want your write ups to be too long. Remember, people who are engaged in digital media or social media, they are not interested in reading very lengthy pieces. Those you can save for paper, for the paper, pen and paper medium. So you have to see that your writing is to the point, precise, concise, compact. And the style should be simple, short sentences, appealing, not boring, catchy headline and image, like I said, right? So, all of this all together will impact your writing. So, this was all about content writing. In case you have any additional queries, I will suggest go on the websites that have been shown in the videos. You can go to other websites and other platforms also, right? And also look at the examples which are given in your course book. They're pretty interesting examples, right? So some of the sample texts are given, but I will definitely urge you to actually go on Twitter, go on Insta, go on Facebook, and go on some of these digital media platforms and blogs to see for yourself what kind of writing they require and what are the features that define that particular genre of writing. So, I hope you found this session on content writing beneficial. Uh, I'll see you in another session very soon with a brand new unit. Till then, goodbye and take care.